Hi friends, this is Shibu. Welcome to my channel Terrain Tourist. In today's video, we will take you through the trekking experience to Tikona Fort followed by a pleasure stay at Pawna Lake Camp. The Tikona Fort is 65 kilometers from Pune. We started at 6 am. The journey was mesmerizing with beautiful views of hilltops. As we are close to the trekking site of Tikona, you can see multiple private parking on both sides. They charge 50 rupees for cars and there are also small eateries with toilets and changing rooms. There are no toilets on top of the hill, so ensure to use one on the base camp before you start the trekking. You can get a clear view of the fort from the car park. The trek is close to 3,500 feet, so request you to carry enough water with you. The initial 15 minutes will be challenging since the steps are steep and you will be warming up. Be prepared to climb the uneven rocks that are chiseled like steps. At almost half the way, you will find an entrance with large doors. We were greeted by a girl in traditional attire. When we move further ahead, we can see the fort wall still intact. On our way to the top, we can view Pawna Lake and the tent camps. There is a sculpture of Lord Hanuman. One can offer prayer and continue their trek. You can also find the remains of grinding equipment used for mixing stuff that went into the construction of the fort. Further ahead, we encountered very steep steps. For safety, it is advised to grab the rope provided on the side of the wall while climbing. Right after the steep climbing, you will be greeted by a lot of monkeys. They are harmless, just looking out for food from the visitors. On reaching the top of the fort, there is a small temple. You can offer prayer and spend some time on viewing the surroundings from the top. By the time we descended the fort, it was time for lunch. After lunch, we continued our journey towards Pawna Lake. Our campsite was just 4 kilometers from the fort. We finally reached the Pawna camping site and completed the check-in process. We were allotted a tent. This is how it looks. Had enough space for 3 of us. We spent our time exploring different activities available within the campus. There were swings, carom, badminton, archery, and other activities. We spent the rest of the evening on the lakeside enjoying kayaking. The fee for kayaking is not part of the package. It costs 200 for one person and 300 for two people for 15 minutes. Returning from the lake, we were greeted with warm tea and snacks, which we all enjoyed. As the sun dipped below the horizon, we sat mesmerized by the lakeside. It was an unforgettable experience. After the sunset, the decorative lights worked their magic, weaving an art of light and shadow, completely reshaping the familiar space. At around 7 pm, the aroma of grilled chicken and paneer spread through the entire camp. Both veg and non-veg starters will be served at your tent based on your preference. The DJ started at 7:30 and went up to 10 pm. Feel free to shake your legs on the dance floor for your favorite music. Unlimited buffet of delicious cuisine started at 9:30 pm. After dinner, we enjoyed the cozy gathering around the crackling campfire. We ended our day here. The symphony of morning birds greeted us as we woke up. We spent the morning walking around the lake and clicking some pictures. Around 9 am, we had our breakfast. Taking one last look at the place that housed us, we packed and ready to depart from our campsite. Though the campsite empties, our spirits are full, fueled by the magic of nature and the joy of shared experience. I have given the route details, fuel, and stay expenses in the description. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.